Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I coach people in organizations. I do a number of different versions of coaching. Most of my career was in executive search, so I do job search and career coaching. I also do leadership coaching for individuals and specific people in organizations. And someone asked me, let me restate that. I found this great question, and I just thought it'd be a useful one to get you prepared for. Now, the title of the video is a shortened version of it. The question goes, you're 7 or 8 years old. You're in first grade, second grade at most. Explain to me what you do and why you're good at it. I think this is a lovely question because it really takes a lot of the BS out of the description. And what you're designed to do, or what you have to do, is boil it down to the core essence of what it is that you do. Because there are a lot of situations that can be jargon rich, where people say a lot of BS. And in point of fact, it can really be condensed. It can really be made much more clear. It also gives the interviewer a sense of how you can explain concepts or seemingly complex concepts and make them simple. So here's how you might answer it. First of all, a one sentence, tops 2 sentences to describe what you do. So for example, if I were answering it from my time in recruiting, I might say, I help companies hire people by finding them for them. One sentence. Notice what I did. Now, that might invite follow-up questions. But the key thing is the one sentence and then this one. Do you understand? I just want to make sure you do, because if you don't, I'll go back and try and explain it differently. Then from there, how do you why you're good at it. So in the case of my time in recruiting, I might say something along the lines of, I'm extremely well organized. I'm a good communicator, so I can explain to people what the opportunity is and explain to my client company, the firm that hires people, why this person would help them fill their job. One sentence. It was a long one, but it's one sentence. Maybe it could get broken in 2. And then you'd follow up by saying, do you understand, or should I explain it a little differently? Again, you're talking to a 7 or 8-year-old in first grade, second grade tops. So the ideas have to be simple. Now, if you think that was a more complicated answer than it needs to be, leave a message. Let me know what it should have been. But again, condense what you do into very simple sentences, and always follow up by saying, do you understand? I just want to make sure that you do, because if you don't, I'll explain it differently. And what that does is demonstrate that you have a service orientation, because you care about the listener. You're not just babbling some nonsense that they won't understand. After all, they're in first grade. They're 7 or 8 years old. And from there, what you're doing is making it clear that you want to make sure that they understand. And you've broken the concepts down, in my case, 2 sentences, one of which was a little long, but it had space for them to pause and for me to observe whether or not they seem to understand. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did and you have questions about your job search, reach out to me through either prestoexperts.com, where you can call me over the phone, or through an app called Magnify, MAGNIFI, which is iOS only, and we can have a video chat. Both of those are paid services. If you're interested in my coaching you, reach out to me through LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Connect with me, then message me that you're interested in coaching. I want to be clear. I do not respond to questions on LinkedIn, YouTube, or Facebook. No interest in doing that. I just get so many of them. It takes away from my coaching time. So hope you found this helpful, and hope you have a great day, and I look forward to helping you. Take care.